Hi friends, how you doing? I'm going to be going through my melting basket for this week, probably not the week, but for probably 10 days. There are other things that I'm warming through, some bricks, there's cats over here, you know, all that kind of stuff that goes on in my videos. But I'm going to be talking to you about 10 of the fragrances that, or you know, the current bars that I'm working on. I'll go alphabetical. Most of them cannot be obtained right now. Most of them are discontinued. I really like to go through my discontinued wax. I don't like to leave them sitting around for a while because as you guys know, I have dealt with some juicy bars. You know, if you have a bar that sits around for too long, the oils can leach out. So we'll start alphabetically. This is Amber Road. It's described as open a box of treasure, handpicked from exotic lands to discover glowing red cedar and resinous incense. This is right up my alley. This is very hippie. It doesn't necessarily have patchouli in it, but it smells like a hot hippie dude. I know that sounds ridiculous, but this is really good and it lasts a long time. It doesn't necessarily change as it goes, but it does last. It's very masculine, in my opinion. It's not feminine at all. It is very reminiscent of incense, okay? I like it a lot. Blueberry Rush. This was great. Why did we warmed this because we like grilled burgers or something in the house, and I was like, I need something fruity, something fresh in here. Blueberry Rush is fantastic. It is in my Scentsy Club. It's described as a sweet surge of ripe blueberries. It leads a luscious bouquet of lively cranberry and black currant and pomegranate. So it's not just blueberry. It's so good. It lasts about 30 hours. It's not as long lasting as Amber Road, but it's really good. It's not overly fruity. I know I just listed a whole bunch of berries in there, but it's not like drippingly sweet. It smells very, it's not like candy. It smells very, what's the word? Genuine for the smell of like berries. All right, Cashmere is in my top 3 of all time. This is not Cashmere Pear. This is Cashmere. I warm this in my bedroom only. It is fantastic. It is described as Moroccan jasmine, lily of the valley, and bergamot. Hello. Everything that I love. The last time I put this in my warmers in my bedroom, it was about 7:30, 8 o'clock. My husband came in around 8:15, 8:30 and said, wow, it smells really good in here. Yeah. Uncoaxed, uncoerced. He said it smelled good in there. Didn't know that I had put any new wax in or anything. This is in my top 5. My Home. They say that they were trying to replace Welcome Home, and they wanted to make it similar to Welcome Home. This does not smell like Welcome Home to me at all. The notes are spicy cinnamon and floral. I don't smell spicy cinnamon. I smell a floral. I smell plum. Almost a little bit of fig, almost a little bit of like currant, not so much cinnamon. You guys know I don't like cinnamon. Oh, I love My Home. It's in my Scentsy Club. I warm it. I don't warm it in my bathroom or anything like that. This is a very earthy, deep fruit, almost like sangria scent. Yes, I'm talking about food, but it just doesn't go in the kitchen. It's living room. This is a living room scent. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. Red Candy Apple. One of my favorite apple scents. This one got juicy. Look at that. That is a mess. Not so bad. I have another one of these that's even worse. I started warming this the other day because I was washing my hands with the Caramel Apple Craze soap that was in the Harvest collection. Unfortunately, it's discontinued. But it made me in the mood for Caramel Apple Craze wax, and I don't have any of that right now. So I put this in my warmers. I think this is my all-time favorite apple scent from Scentsy, Red Candy Apple. Described as bursting with tart Macintosh apples, red raspberry jam, sweet red berries, and strawberry milk with a touch of brown sugar, taffy, and cotton candy. Hello. That's a lot. It really is Macintosh apples and strawberry milk. Can you imagine? Oh, please. Thank you. Redwood and Cedar is, again, in my Scentsy Club. Absolutely love this. Very similar to Amber Road, okay? A fresh scent with texture, warmth, and sensuality, reminiscent of a cedar closet. It's going in my living room right now. Oh, I put it in the warmers around 10 o'clock yesterday morning. Woke up this morning, came out here, and it's such a comforting fragrance. It's comforting. Can't describe it any other way. Cedar and redwood. Very, very nice. Very wintry. You know, you wouldn't want to warm that in like 110-degree weather. Simply Vanilla. Little MetallicaMom trivia for you. This is the very first Scentsy bar that I've ever warmed. It was in my Scentsy kit when I bought my kit. My first purchase was my kit. I used to love this a lot. I got burnt out on it, to be perfectly honest with you. Simply Vanilla is Simply Vanilla. It's a really good mixture, but it's not, meaning you can mix things with it. It would be very good with red candy apple. But it's not strong enough. So if you're going to mix this with something, you got to go 2 to 1. Like I would go 2 cubes of this to 1 cube of red candy apple, because it's just not very, it's not very punchy. Okay. Stitch. One of my favorite Disney scents, well, licensed products, I think. Valencia orange, pineapple nectar, sugar cane, and sea salt mist is the sweetest catalyst. Whatever. The color of the wax does not match the fragrance, in my opinion, but it does match Stitch. You know, Experiment 626, the little dude, the monkey dude. You know what I'm talking about. I love this. There is some pineapple. There is some sea salt. There is some orange. It's got all those things, but mixed together, you don't really pick those individual things out. You just think, oh, it smells really damn good in here. This is a really good one, and it's not too loud. It's not too strong when you first put it in the warmers, but it lasts a pretty long time. I really like it. I did not like Experiment 624 with the girl thing. No, I didn't like that one. I like this one, though. It's in my club. Stay. Okay. Avalanche. The only reason why I have this one going is because I was making samples with it. This is not something that I'm going to warm recreationally. Walnut Raisin Muffin. I've already made a couple of videos about this. This is the only one that I'm going to talk about that's available right now. It's too heavy on the cinnamon. It's not heavy enough on the raisin or any fruit. I don't get any fruit notes at all. It says it's got maple and creamy caramel. I don't get that. I smell a cinnamon muffin, which is fine for people who like that bakery sweet stuff. Nope. Don't like it. And last but not least, watermelon tangerine. Now, if you look this up in Google, I think this was a scent of the month in another region, but for us in the United States, this was in the summer collection last year. And this was hard to find. This one sold out very fast. I have 3 bars of it. If you want my bars, message me. This wax was very hard to come by. I finally broke into it because I said, you know what, I've got 3 bars. I think I had 4 bars and now I have 3 full bars. Didn't like it. I had to shut it off. It almost had a sour note to it, and I don't know if it's because it's, over a year old. I don't know, but I thought it was going to be nice and fresh and vibrant, and it was almost like curdled milk for me. But there were people that were clamoring for this shit. So again, if you think that you might want those bars, get in touch with me and maybe we'll swap or something. Anyway, there's my little melting basket. This is what I'm working on right now. Again, like I said, I'm also working on a couple bricks. I've got a couple things that I've already talked about. And I'm waiting for my holiday collection to come. It's supposed to come tomorrow. So there's 3 more bars of wax that I can start warming and give you some opinions. Talk to you later. Bye.